Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to Old Charles, your go-to channel for everything about rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving into the 1989 United States 1-cent coin, its history, design, key features, and of course, its value. Could you be holding onto a rare and valuable penny? Let's find out. The 1989 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, was minted by the United States Mint as part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which started in 1909. The design features the famous portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, created by sculptor Victor D. Brenner. This same design has been on the penny for over a century. Flipping over to the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparro. If you look closely, you can even see a tiny statue of Lincoln inside the memorial. Surrounding the design are the words. Now, let's talk about where these coins were made. In 1989, the U.S. Mint struck over 11 billion pennies, yes, billion with a B. There were 3 mint locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked with a small d below the year; San Francisco, marked with an S for proof coins only. By 1989, the composition of the penny had already changed from 95% copper to a copper-plated zinc core, which started in 1982. That means the 1989 penny is made of 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper. It weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. So if you find a 1989 penny that's heavier, say, 3.11 grams, it could be a rare copper transitional error. For a regular 1989 penny in circulated condition, it's usually worth just face value, 1 cent. However, in uncirculated condition or with errors, they can be worth much more. A standard 1989 penny in mint state, MS-65, is worth around $1 to $3. A 1989 D penny in MS-67 has been known to sell for $1.50 or more. A 1989 S-proof coin in PR-69 Deep Cameo is worth $10 to $25. Where part of the design is missing, can sell for $20 to $200, depending on how dramatic the error is. Errors, where the lettering appears doubled, can fetch $50 to several $100s if certified by a grading company. Where a raised mark appears between the B and E in Liberty, can be worth $5 to $50. If you want to check if your 1989 penny is valuable, here are some quick tips. Proof coins, 1989s, are more valuable than regular ones. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Coins with sharp details and no scratches or wear are worth more. The 1989 United States 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909. This series was introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, making it the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Before 1909, U.S. coins traditionally featured Lady Liberty rather than historical figures. However, to honor Abraham Lincoln's legacy, President Theodore Roosevelt commissioned sculptor Victor D. Brenner to design a new penny with Lincoln's profile. The Lincoln cent became one of the most recognizable coins in U.S. history and remains in circulation to this day. Over the years, the Lincoln cent has undergone several design and composition changes. The wheat penny featured wheat stalks on the reverse. The Lincoln Memorial was introduced on the reverse, designed marking the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Special bicentennial designs were issued to celebrate Lincoln's 200th birthday. The current reverse features the Union Shield, symbolizing national unity. The 1989 penny was minted during the presidency of George H. W. Bush and was part of the Memorial Reverse Series, 1959 to 2008. By this time, the U.S. Mint had already transitioned from the 95% copper composition, used from 1909 to 1982, to the copper-plated zinc composition, which began in 1982. This was due to rising copper costs, making it too expensive to continue producing solid copper pennies. The 1989 penny was mass-produced, with over 11 billion coins struck across 3 U.S. mint facilities. Because of this high mintage, most 1989 pennies are still common and not particularly valuable, unless they have rare errors or are in perfect uncirculated condition. The value of a 1989 Lincoln cent depends largely on its condition, which is determined through grading. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. Below is a breakdown of the different conditions and how they affect the coin's worth. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS-70. Here's how the 1989 penny may appear at different grades: bright copper color, best condition, highest value. Some red luster with brown toning, moderate value. Completely brown due to oxidation, lower value. Store it in a coin holder or airtight capsule to prevent oxidation. Avoid touching the surface with bare hands, use cotton gloves. Keep it away from moisture and extreme temperatures.